the advantageous effect of religious belief and spirituality on mental and physical health is one of the best kept secrets of psychiatry and medicine. If the findings of the huge volume of research on this topic had gone in the opposite direction, and it had been found that religion damages your mental health, it would have been front page news in every newspaper in the country. Now, the interesting thing about this is that these studies are, as near as they can be made, serious scientific studies. Dawkins writes God off as a delusion and seems to be totally unaware of this research. That's not very impressive. And when you read Andrew Sim's book, he actually wrote a book called Is Faith a Delusion? And I leave you to read it yourselves, since it's not the topic for tonight. But he points out on those things that we can measure. Just listen to this. In the majority of studies, religious involvement is correlated with well-being, happiness, life satisfaction, hope, optimism, purpose, meaning in life, higher self-esteem, better adaptation to bereavement, greater social support, less loneliness, lower rates of depression, faster recovery from depression, lower rates of suicide, fewer positive attitudes towards suicide, less anxiety, less psychosis, lower rates of alcohol and drug abuse, less delinquency, less criminal activity, greater marital stability. That's not bad, is it? It's out there. And this is not just one little study. This is the result of what's called a meta-study, a study of studies. And Sims is making the point that we're not told about it. Why not? Well, I can leave you to guess. It seems to me to be one of the scientific evidences. And of course, if Christianity is true, you would expect it to produce well-being. Of course you would. You see, Dawkins, and I keep hearing his voice in the back of my head because in interacting with him, he'd say, well, of course, just because my worldview is bleak doesn't prove it's wrong. Well, I say, of course, but it doesn't prove it's right either. And if the correlation is not between atheism and well-being, but with belief in God and well-being, then it seems to me that's part of the positive evidence.